Cheslin Kolbe is one of the biggest stars of rugby today. His crowning moment, a World Cup clinching try in 2019 for his beloved Springboks. But Cheslin's journey to the top was one filled with challenges and obstacles. Let's take a look back at his life story. Kolbe was born on the 28th of October 1993. He grew up in the town of Scottsville, a small suburb in Krafontein, Cape Town. Scottsville was a haven for drug dealers and violent gangs. Kolbe witnessed incidents of violence on the streets all too regularly. He even remembers being mugged at knife point as a young man. Kolbe remembers many of his friends falling into a life of crime, gangs and drugs. He knew he couldn't follow that path. Kolbe worked endlessly as a young rugby player and his genes helped. His cousin is a 400-metre world record holder Wayne van Niekerk, and his uncle was a talented rugby player during apartheid who was unable to break into the sport due to the colour of his skin. Kolbe earned a scholarship at Brackenfell High School, where his small frame of 5 foot 7 inches raised a few eyebrows in a notoriously physical sport. His unique talent and tireless work ethic did not go unnoticed in 2009. He was chosen for the Western Province Under-16s as fly half. His skill set and trademark sidestep, which he developed on the streets of Scottsville, were beginning to be recognised. In 2012, Kolbe made his senior debut for the Western Province and the Stormers a year later. His then coach, John Dobson, remembers a mesmerising try where Kolbe received the ball from a kickoff and beat 11 players before touching the ball down. Kolbe was called up to the South African Under-20 squad for the Rugby World Cup. He even played for the national seven side, winning an Olympic bronze medal in Rio de Janeiro in 2016. Kolbe made the huge call to leave South Africa and face a new challenge. A move to French giants Toulouse in 2017. Again, Kolbe proved the doubters wrong and excelled in a league known for its physicality and size. He received the award for the best import in his opening year. Meanwhile, in South Africa, coach Alistair Coetzee had been replaced as the Springbok coach by Rassie Erasmus. A decision that would change rugby history forever. Rassie got rid of the ban on overseas players and injury crisis during the 2018 Rugby Championship gave Kolbe his first chance to become a Springbok. He made his debut against Australia, and the boy from the streets of Scottsville had proved all the doubters wrong. From then on, Kolbe was terrorising defenders on the international stage. The 2019 Rugby World Cup was fast approaching, and although the Springboks have been in poor form in recent times, they entered the tournament as the team on the rise. In the Springboks opening World Cup game, Kolbe stood out as the Springboks' best player in the loss against the All Blacks. Kolbe followed that up with a man-of-the-match performance against Italy. The Springboks progressed to the semi-final of the tournament, but an ankle injury put his dreams of a Rugby World Cup final in doubt. The Springboks passed the test of Wales to find themselves in the final, led by the first black captain of the Springboks, Siya Kolisi. Kolbe worked tirelessly on his ankle to avoid a crushing blow that would see him miss the final. Kolbe's crowning moment came in the 73rd minute, when a pass from World Player of the Year Pieter-Steph du Toit put him in space, and his trademark sidestep forged running away from danger as a kid in Scottsville had sent him over the line for World Cup glory.